Hello, everyone. I thought I would talk to you about my plans for 2024. Now, I was going to get started on typing the rough draft of my book, which I've written in several notebooks, which I've already typed 10 chapters, but I'm going to type the rest of it tomorrow. Though, because my grandfather died yesterday, I'm having to deal with funeral affairs and all of that. And so, that might be delayed by a few days, possibly up to a week for that reason. But I'm going to be trying to eventually type the entire book into the computer. That shouldn't take me more than a month or two. I honestly don't know until I actually start doing it. I'm going to try to get at least 1,500 words down a day. But again, it depends. I don't know how long it's going to take precisely because I'm going to have to be deciphering my wording at times, which will be difficult, especially because I've scratched out a lot of things and written over a lot of things. So it's going to be difficult at times to decipher my meaning. And hopefully, though, I can have uh, a rough edit of the book by February or March. That's what I would like. Now, what I would like is not necessarily what will be the case. And then I'll go through various other editing stages and we'll have beta readers look at it and all of that. Hopefully, the book will be ready for publication by June or July. Now, I could get delayed a bit in that regard, and so I'm sure, certain, almost certain, that the book will be published next year. But whether it will come out in the middle of the year or later, it depends on how hard the editing process is, and also how difficult it is to do the cover and all of that. But it will almost certainly. I'm 95% sure it will be released sometime next year, either in the middle of the year or later in the year. And then, of course, I'm also planning on giving another long lecture, reading lecture, putting together. I'll probably do that once I finish the book, and that's something that I would very much like to do. And I'm probably not going to work on any major project story wise next year. I may do some short stories. Towards the end, in next autumn, I may start another like miniature, like a little smaller project, like a novella project. Because I'd like to take a break and maybe do a smaller project before I get involved. Something I can complete within 3 to 6 months before I get involved with something that will take me years again, which this book took me nearly 2 years just to complete the rough draft. So those are my plans for 2024.